Okay, for this rendering, which includes a wood floor, we're going to have to figure out how to make the lines in the floor. And by that I mean the planks of wood that are going in this direction. So it's going to require a little bit of perspective knowledge to do that. First thing that we're going to do is I'm going to use a couple different colored pencils here so that hopefully it'll be easy for you to follow. First thing I have to do is locate the vanishing points. I'm going to use red for that. And the best way to locate vanishing points on a drawing that you already have is to just line up your triangle with some things that already exist and just follow those lines. And wherever they meet, there we go, we've got a vanishing point. Let's just check it and make sure, maybe do some other, line it up with perhaps, yeah, look at that. Right about there. We can call this vanishing point 1. Let's find vanishing point number 2. We need to line up, let's see, how about, here's the line going this way. One like that. And we know, of course, it's going to be on the same horizon line, so we should be able to draw somewhat of a straight horizontal line through. I'll do that in a different color, and that would give us our horizon line. So our horizon line, being blue, is going to be something like that. Let's try lining up some of these. Yep, that works right there. Okay, so this right here is going to be vanishing point 2, and then the blue line represents our horizon line. Okay, so now that we've found that, I want to find this back corner of the room, which is right about here. I'm going to make a vertical line. I'm going to try to find about where the back corner is. I can use my vanishing point, which I just found, and if I look at the back of the sofa, I'm going to say it's probably somewhere around right there. That would be the back wall. So now what I'm going to do is make a straight line, a straight horizontal line from that very back corner. And I'm going to use my scale and I'm going to make some increments. It doesn't really matter what scale you use, just that they be equal increments. I'm going to use my 1/4 inch scale because I'm just kind of used to it, and I think that that's going to be a good size for us. So I'm just going to line this up, and I'm just, every time I see 1 foot, just going to make a mark. So you could do this with a ruler. It doesn't really have to be an architect's scale. Maybe a couple more. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I think I'll switch back to black for this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line from my vanishing point through each one of these lines to get the lines on the floor. So, let's see, and it goes a little bit beyond the edge of the floor. Let's see, so it looks like we're really going to be starting with that one. And I'll just make a straight line like that. I'm going to just go around the furniture. We obviously don't need the floor lines on the furniture. So you'll see they're pretty close together in the beginning, but as we continue moving closer to that vanishing point number 2, they're going to get further apart, just like in real life. I think at this point you probably can see they're starting to get further apart. Hopefully starting to look realistic. And this is something that in the future, the more you do this, the easier it'll be for you to just eyeball something like this. But it's good to know how to figure it out technically if you need to. There we go. We have floor lines. Now we're ready to go ahead and add some color.